What's up, Warsaw?
It's the What's Up Warsaw show. All of the upcoming events around the county with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. Now, on to the show.
And welcome to Bend County Enterprise TV. I'm Mac Vorce with Chamber of Commerce. Last week, spectacular, fun building. The bank at Fulham for the night. The senior center for the veteran meal program. And what else was going on last week, Tyler? There were three things. Dang it. I'll think about it here for a second. I totally went blank. Dang it. That's all right. Well, it was an exciting weekend, and we had a lot of dang fun. Buck Naked. New owners of Buck Naked took over. That's what it was. I even went down there, obviously. Well, we get to have these moments, and I brought these folks in. Who are you, ladies?
I'm Alicia Gillespie with Blunt Realty.
And I am Tanya Nathan with Einstein Realty.
But today you guys are representing an outreach program, correct?
With WCAR, which is West Central Association of Realtors.
Okay. And we have some stuff coming up with school right around the corner. People are already rallying the troops to help out Benton County. And you guys are really heading this one up.
Yeah. We are working on some sanitary bags and some school supplies for the kids.
Okay. And the nice thing about this is for all of Benton County, is not just one, so we really appreciate investing into the whole county. So for grade schoolers, middle school, high school, you guys are needing classroom supplies and hygiene products.
Yes.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So for how does one get involved with this?
So what we are doing is you can donate the products. We're going to have a couple of different places you can drop off items. One of them being Einstein Realty, the other one being here at BCE. And Mac, you had said something about maybe putting a drop box at the community
building. Yeah, right inside the door. We want to make it as convenient for everybody. So it doesn't matter what side of town you're on or if you're coming through town. We want to have a location that's really easy to get to.
Right. And then the other way that you could help out is if you would not want to go and spend time purchasing products, you could also do a monetary donation, and then our committee would go and purchase the product. We've got a couple of different ways. We can do the Amazon
Bulk purchase program.
bulk purchase program.
Okay, so we were talking about that. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we more or less, if you have your funding together, you can go in and you can purchase products in bulk, whether that be deodorant, soap, shampoo, conditioner, pens or paper.
Mm-hmm.
We can do any of it with the purchase program that way.
Okay, so you can actually get more product for the dollars than if individual people are going out. It's
Yes.
kind of how the food pantry works too.
Yes.
They get more food per pound by the dollar how they buy. So that's really neat. How long have you guys been doing this for this type of stuff, or how long have you been involved with the outreach program?
This is my second year with the outreach program. I've been an agent for 6 years.
Okay.
So, but I know that the community needs it.
Yeah. And I love finding out, and she used one of my favorite lines, behind the scenes. I saw the behind the scenes of a community. And that's really, because I said, what made you want to do this? Or how did you get started? And what was your story?
My husband was a school teacher for years, and seeing some of the kids that don't have running water at home is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Having them have to come to school and ask if they could shower at school in the locker rooms,
Mm-hmm.
but it's embarrassing when they don't have
Their own
products. They have to ask the school nurse or a friend. if they can use their stuff. So this way, if the stuff is in the school, it kind of gives them a little bit of peace of security that, hey, I don't have to worry about that today.
Right.
I don't have to worry about being bullied or made fun of at school because I'm the stinky kid, because I get to go to school and
Get cleaned up.
and get cleaned up.
Right. And what made you get involved?
With the outreach program,
Yeah.
I've always liked to help people, you know, and I too have done substitute teaching,
Okay.
and I've also done in-home health care, you know, and it is very difficult to see these kids that, you know, whether they come to school to have to clean up or whether they're at home and their parents are having a rough time and don't have, you know, the money to purchase hygiene products and things like that, you know, it is embarrassing for them and it is difficult, and unfortunately, you know, they do get bullied and made fun of, and they can't learn in an environment like that,
Right.
you know.
If you're worried about your person, you're not going to be able to better yourself. That's
Right.
for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, we do have a list of items, you know, that we are trying to gather for the sanitary
okay, cool.
bags.
What kind of stuff are you looking for?
You know, it's just the basic hygiene items that anybody would use, and that would be like deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, you know, body wash, combs, brushes, ponytail holders for the girls, dental floss, deodorant, feminine products. And, you know, we did think of something that, you know, just to make it a little more fun for those kids that are in that situation, we are going to try to throw in a pair of silly socks.
Nice.
You know, all these kids are running around, you know, in these flip-flops or Crocs or whatever with, you know, these silly socks on that, you know,
Don't
they
match.
have and don't match, and or they've got silly sayings on them or hamburgers or,
Yeah.
you know, whatever it is that they have on them. So we are going to try to gather, you know, some of those and put those in those bags just to make it a little more lighthearted and not so serious, you know, so that they don't feel so quite as, I don't know what the word was. We just thought that that would be fun.
Fun, heck
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
just make it a
I
little more
love fun
fun and not so
socks.
serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as far as the school supplies, you know, everybody basically knows, you know, pens, pencils, crayons, spiral notebooks, glue, scissors,
Yeah.
paper towels, Clorox wipes.
Yeah.
You know, because we are still, you know, we still have, you know,
Stuff around.
stuff
going
around,
around.
you know, just the basics, you know, markers,
Yeah,
things
yeah.
like that.
Okay.
You know,
So we'll have the drop boxes around. If they wanted to give money, go up to Anstein's office. Is
they
that
can
the-
do that, or they can talk with Alicia.
Okay.
You know, we are going to be sending out letters to local businesses.
Okay. Fantastic.
And so all of our information will be on there
Okay.
as to what we are doing,
So
why
be
we are
on the
doing
lookout
it.
for these letters, guys. This is important. Once the letters get out, school's right around the corner, and the window's coming close. July 29th? Or, I'm sorry,
August
29th.
29th is
Yeah.
we're going to be collecting until then.
August 29th.
Yeah.
August 29th, not July 29th. August 29th.
I believe that, if I can look here real quick, I have the dates when the schools start. I believe that Warsaw starts the 24th or 5th.
Yeah,
They all
something.
start between the 23rd and the 25th of August is when all three, Cole Camp, Warsaw, and Lincoln all start. You know, and our deadline is going to be August 29th to give the kids
Right.
time to get in, get to school.
And I love that part of it. They get into school, they have the chaos of the opening week, Labor Day break, and then when they come back in, now the teachers are a little more familiar with who might have some needs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a really cool idea. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. So that's kind of our intent, is to try to get them passed out to the schools right after Labor Day. So that way school can get in and calm down a little, and
Yeah.
then they would have their things.
All right. Well, it's just fantastic. How, if they wanted to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
My office is in Lincoln. I'm at the Roark Heating and Cooling office, not any separate office from
Okay.
my parents' business. They can call me at 573-552-5401.
There you go. Okay, and you?
And I'm at Ensign Realty at 1649 Commercial Street, number 4. And my phone number is 660-281-9361.
Okay, fantastic. When will the boxes be in place, do you think?
The one at Anstein I'll have out today. I think we can get the one here at BCE out today, and then we could probably get one out at the community building
I have
today
a box
as
at
well.
home.
Yep.
If you have a sign or something, we'll
Yeah.
look that up.
So, definitely
We're
we
going to make
can,
this happen
yeah,
quickly.
we can get that all out, today. Definitely by tomorrow, there'll be boxes out for you guys to drop off. Please, if you're going to drop off shampoo and conditioner, make sure it's in a sealed container, a Ziploc baggie or something, so that
So it can't
just
spill
in
out
case
anything.
it doesn't, it will not spill out. Probably the same way with probably toothpaste or anything like that that's, liquid or
Yeah.
would have any chance of getting squished so that we so that we don't have a mess of everything.
Right, right.
Please make sure that you are aware of, of that kind of stuff for us. We'd
Yeah.
appreciate that.
All right. Well, this is just fantastic stuff, guys. This is a way you can get involved with the community also and join the team and help them be successful in your goals. And this is just really great. And like I always say, I love the behind the scenes of the community. When you meet people that are making a difference, it just makes me feel great about Benton County. It's awesome. So thank you all so much. Really
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to learn a little bit more about Warsaw Adventure. And Luke has something hot in his hands he wants to talk about. See you in a minute.
Hi, I'm Pam Grove, owner and broker of Advantage Real Estate. Our goal is to make you feel at home while you're looking for your home. Our team of professional agents are rooted in the community and proud to call Warsaw home. If you're looking for property, we invite you to stop by and see us. Our goal is to make you glad that you did.
And welcome back to Benton County Enterprise TV. Hey, guess what? I got Luke Johnson here.
What's up?
Warsaw Adventures. Been very busy these last several weeks.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. We had a fabulous time out at Truman State Park Marina for our social.
Yeah.
And then you guys had one of your guided,
Yeah,
or that was one of the paddle meetups.
That was one of the paddle meetups. So it's unguided technically. We joke around that it's my excuse to go out and paddle.
Right.
And then I just invite people to come along. We do, if you do have a kayak, come join us sometime. We've got a few of those. You'll probably see a Facebook post here later for both our sunset tours as well as our meetups. But the meetups are free for if you have your own kayak. If you don't, just call us or go online and we can rent you a kayak for that too.
Right.
So
But the
it's open for everybody.
sunset guided tours, now that's the hot ticket right there.
Right. Those things are filling up fast. So,
Yes.
and again, you'll see probably a post on Facebook on our Warsaw Adventures Facebook page that will list out the rest of them for the year because we're finding that they're selling out every time. And so we want to make sure everybody has a chance to go on it. And so if you haven't been to one, sign up early, get on that list, and then show up. We've actually got one this Saturday.
Okay.
So coming up this weekend, there's a handful of sites still, or slots open still. So
How many
feel free.
people do you normally have out on your
We'll usually-
sunset guided tours?
Yeah, so we usually take 15 boats.
Okay.
Those can be tandems. We usually limit it to around 20 people. And then, of course, there's call-ins that, hey, my sister was coming with me that we didn't know about,
Right,
so
right.
so that limits it to around 20 people or so for the tour. And that way, it keeps it small. It's on the 65-acre wetland right out back off our patio.
Yeah.
And we're able to kind of talk about the kayaking experience, the wildlife that we see, the different aspects of a wetland area, and then just enjoy it.
And
get
it's
everybody
great that we have this as a backdrop.
Right,
you know?
absolutely, yeah.
There's a lot of people that they just don't get these experiences where
Right.
they live.
Right.
you know?
Yeah. It's we didn't create the wetland. It was there.
Right.
The natural resources in Warsaw are fantastic for this
Mm-hmm.
type of scenario. So it's just us providing an opportunity to experience it in a new way that you might not be able to.
Yeah. All right. So this Saturday, you can go online on Facebook, Warsaw Adventures, and check out their events. It's on your event page.
Correct. Yep.
All right. Hit events, and you'll pull up the Saturday night sunset tour. Rent a boat. Bring your family and friends. If they've never done this before, this is the time to try it.
Yeah.
Because it's a very controlled environment. You're not going to get into a bunch of waves. If you're in waves there, you're in trouble.
Right. Yeah, the isolated wetland is perfect for
Perfect.
beginners.
Yeah,
and kids too.
And again, the wildlife. So mentally, it is fantastic. Physically, you still get to paddle, but it's not so daunting.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Nice, easy, relaxing paddle.
About how long do the guided tours?
The guided tours last anywhere from an hour to hour and a half, depending on paddler, the paddlers that come out, and depending on sunset. You know, we paddle out, and we do try to capture the sunset in the tour. So, you know, we get out halfway or so, turn around, start heading back as the sun's setting. So
Nice.
It kind of depends on Mother Nature's
Right.
how spectacular it is. But they've been absolutely amazing the last
Yeah,
few
the
times,
pictures are just amazing.
Yeah.
Pictures are just amazing. So, well, it's cool. I'm glad you dropped by today.
Yeah,
We were just saying, what's going on this weekend? What's going on? Hey, Warsaw Adventures has something going on.
Yeah, beat the heat, come out.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, and if you're liking the show, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's very important, and tell all your friends to hit the subscribe button. We need to get those numbers up so that we know that we're putting out good information. We know you're watching, but hit that subscribe button, please. All right. Well, thanks a lot for coming by. Luke, thanks for dropping by,
Absolutely.
too.
Thanks.
Lots of cool stuff happening all around here. And a lot of cool stuff coming up with that barbecue festival right around the corner.
The fall is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So it's finally the heat goes away and things start happening again here
Yeah.
in Warsaw. So
Yes,
it'll be
we're
great.
ready for the heat to fall, that's for sure.
Right.
All right, guys, have a great weekend. Thanks for coming by.
This has been a VCE TV production. Thank you for watching.